Live. First live of the year. Thankful, blessed. First live of the year. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Meet me here, don't beat me here. Yes. First of the year. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Get here. BigTruDat, motherfucking Late Bloomer podcast. Y'all know what's going on. A lot been going on. In actuality. My boy Finesse is, well, not my boy, but the boy Finesse is, he's making his rounds. See, Zola Wizard was shot in Texas, Dallas to be exact. What we doing? It's so funny how, man, shit have changed in Memphis fast. Just a few months ago, you had niggas saying they was trying to make the city great again. The new Dallas movement. They was trying to bring it here to Memphis, Tennessee. And I was one of them guys like, it sounds good, but instead of bringing the city together on some rap shit, let's try to tackle those real problems that you guys have that don't have nothing to do with rap first. Everybody want to get to the money, but don't nobody want to talk about the real deal. So I was just under the impression that if people would talk about that real deal, whatever it is, from all sides of the city, that if niggas would talk about the real deal, then, we would be able to move forward with it, but nobody is really talking about the real deal, man. But when y'all come in the building, hit that like button. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Let me tell y'all about, before we get into the work, let me tell y'all about a near-death experience I just recently had, man. Before we get into the content, I ain't got nobody on here. I don't have nobody on here right now. Late bloomer. So, motherfuckers is late checking in. But top of it, we'll blitz to a little Finesse going off right now.
Big Boogie used to come over to the house. One day he came to the house. Him, his mama, his auntie, all his brothers and sisters, they bumped down on my mama's house, deep as a motherfucker. About 8, 9 deep. And like I said, I got a small family. So it ain't nobody but me, love, my sister, my mama, her boyfriend, little shit. But my mama ain't never let us duck no fade down. I ain't gonna lie. My mama, my grandmama, they never let us duck no fade. Yo ain't better go out there and fight. My mama told me, take your shirt off and fight. And don't swing with your head down. I'm talking about we was 6, 7, 8 years old, and my mama and my grandma used to tell us this shit. So they called no love about the fight. I ain't gonna lie. I don't fuck with no love. But no love used to beat the shit out of Boogie. I'ma be honest. Man, no love used to stretch out on Boogie. I'ma be honest. I'm just gonna be real. Big Boogie used to come over to the house. Pull that nigga in. This rapper is
Top of the morning, though, people. Top of the morning. Get in here, get in here, get in here. Hit that like button. We going straight in. We finessed 2 times this morning, man. You know, he been kicking up a whole lot of content lately, man. A whole lot of content. That's how I treat everything, really. You know, a lot of this shit these guys doing that day, man, it's content. It's content. So, some people looking like we can talk about it. Is he crashing out in front of our very eyes? Or is he mastering the content creating? Because to me, I'm just saying to me, out of a lot of rappers that do the internet shit, he has been doing more internet shit, but he dropping. And then when he drop, he get a decent response from the dropping. So I see it might turn other people off, but I see the finesse stream and the finesse lives, it's actually helping him out. It's keeping him relevant. It's keeping his name, you know what I'm saying? Whether it's good or bad. Straight to the point, what's going on? Top of the morning, Happy New Year. Whether it's good or bad, it's keeping his name in the algorithm. And one thing I always say about Finesse 2 Times, this is just me. I say the boy can rap. Taking a page out of 50 book. In fact, I say the boy can rap, man. So in the profession that he's in, where you make music, entertainment business, I feel like Finesse is entertaining the people right now. Some of it may be distasteful, like I didn't agree with the tape that he had on King. I don't agree with that bullshit. But a lot of things that he's saying, you know, it's getting certain responses from certain people. So here we go. We're going to get into it a little bit. And then I'm going to give y'all my take on something. We got Finesse 2 Times. He got several shit where he aren't talking. He be in it. We're gonna play this one.
Real McCoy, fly boy in the fly zone. These fuck boys like androids and I'm an iPhone.
And then I'm gonna give y'all my take on some shit. You know what I'm saying? This is a Moose Health the plug. I could just go on Facebook and listen to his live, but
So she was around you, right? You didn't think I knew that.
pulling it up.
But I don't care. Because them other bitches, like Aubrey, them other 2 or 3 bitches that you done had, I never spoke on them. But you always talking to these bitches about me, bro. Stop talking to these bitches about me, nigga.
So right now he talking about bad.
Getting hot, talking to these bitches about me, nigga. I love you. I fuck with you. Quit talking to these hoes about me because you love bad. Because you sucking bad.
And I ain't talking about bad.
You love him, I ain't that much. Don't motherfucking me take with the nigga.
My boogie.
Nigga ain't done nothing but one song.
So this the thing, like, he talking about boogie. This the thing, I be telling my nigga. I said, I wonder what kind of situation, you know what I'm saying, they really in, because, you know, when Finesse get to talking about shit like this, like, Finesse got people over there that's around bad. You know what I'm saying? You got Casino. You know, they all CVL vice lords and shit. And from what I understand, You know, finesse, you know, a big player. Not saying they not big players over there, but he a big player, right? So how does this work when finesse just gone? He like he drawing a line right now. He drawing a line. Man, y'all come in hitting that like button. It's the first live of the year. Miss Chocolate, what going on? Miss Chocolate hit me up yesterday. Like, you going live? I told her in 30 minutes, and I went. Hey, when I get on my little slushes and shit like that, man, it be over with. But I got a lot of new content for y'all that I'm gonna try to drop today. But I've been on some real life shit going, you know what I'm talking about? No bullshit, just, you know, hey. But I'm gonna try to drop a lot of this content today, though. You know, hey, I got a live for y'all, right? Remember this. Check this out. This is what I want y'all to say. Before I get off this live today, y'all say truth. Don't forget about the conversation that you had. Tell us. And I'm going to tell y'all, man, some shit hey, man, I ain't going to get into it, but I'm going to just let y'all know. Hey, I almost died. Let me tell y'all this too. I almost died. I'm always having some near-death experiences, though, like real shit. So check it out. You know, I'm riding. KD, what going on? Top of the morning, Happy New Year. Yeah. Listen. And when I be asking who up, I need y'all to respond. If y'all ain't up, I ain't up. If I jump on live midnight and I say who up, it would normally be up. But if don't nobody respond, I know it's gonna be a whole lot of trolls on this motherfucker. We finna talk about it, man. I'm finna have to go straight in. But let me tell y'all how I almost lost my life. So check this out. I'm out riding. Y'all know I be riding. I think Finesse figuring out social media, though. That's in my opinion. I think he figuring this shit out. You know, a lot of people looking at it like he crashing out, but I think he figuring it out. Because I read the comments too, and it's a split. You got some people that's like, oh, he's spazzing. You got a lot of people like he entertaining as fuck. He need to keep doing it. Ooh. All right. So check it out, man. I'm out riding. And I get to the train track. That's good for Memphis if they keep it in it. I'm gonna say this. It might be good for Memphis, but then again, it ain't. It's like Memphis, we ain't never been no rapping ass city though. You see what I'm saying? And then when these niggas know each other, it's a lot that's impacting in this shit though. I'm trying to keep my train of thought because it's a lot. You got Finesse come out. Everything I'm saying is for entertainment purpose, allegedly. You got Finesse come out and say that when No Love was talking about the shooting, that was real. So they slam on you, y'all have a shootout, you go to jail, you get out, you get back around, niggas. See, this is what I'm saying. Matter of fact, fuck it, we going straight. I ain't been talking about me out. We going straight in right now. Cause it's a lot. Nah, fuck, gone with my story. Okay, I'm gone with my story. Alright. Cause you had me, I'm going straight in this morning, man. It's a whole lot of picking and choosing. It's a whole lot of this going on. Listen, man. Listen. If we kumbaya. We're gonna say that. I respect it. And I want it to be peace. But listen here, man. Fuck it. Let me get back to my story, man. So I stop at the train track. There's one train coming. I'm like, okay. Waiting on the train. I done moved all the way up to the rail. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm waiting on them motherfuckers to go up. But God, I gotta say, but God. Real shit, y'all. So, I'm not really paying attention. The rail come up. I crank my shit up. I'm finna go. Soon as I take off and go, man, some tell me I don't know, it's like being on the train track, I don't know if you really can see. I don't know what the fuck happened. But as I'm finna go across the train track, it's another train coming. And some just told me to pull up. Like, I almost got ran over by a train, like real shit. One train coming train going this way, and another train coming this way. I wasn't even paying attention to the train going this way. I mean, coming this way. Once this train came this way, I just was trying to hurry up and go through. And I almost got flatlined by another fucking train. I'm talking about, man, that shit was there. That was crazy. I ain't gonna lie, that was crazy. That was crazy. So, yeah, I just wanted to share that shit with y'all, man. I almost got hit by a train a couple nights ago. Like, for real, for real. Man, Finesse act like he got a death wish. We gonna play this shit again. So I seen where this the only thing I want to say about this, right? Finesse. I'm not gonna be one of them people. I'm not gonna be one of them people. It's definitely crazy, bro. I had to go home for the rest of the night and just, like, hell nah. Like, I literally almost... Cypress, what it do? So he gonna grab Grove along on stand the fuck. Man, did you see Grove with the with the clothes and shit that they pack? Man, definitely gotta be more careful. Like, and you ain't escaping no train. You know what I'm saying? That's like bullshit, man. I ain't gonna lie, I was bullshit. But then I realized though, like, damn, it wasn't my time. It wasn't my time. But we're gonna get back into Finesse. Cause I got something I wanna say.
One song with your whole ass, nigga. I did a whole mixtape with you right now, cause I love you. You a hoe for doing it like that. You was a hoe for doing it like that, nigga. You was a hoe for doing it like that. Time is past, bro. You told me you forgive me.
Do y'all feel like
we got past it? We talked on the phone.
Do y'all feel like the fact that he's saying that people really cutting him off because the money bag yo effect? Basically bag the bigger artists. And he feel like people don't want to fuck with him because they fucking with bag. Do y'all feel like that's true? Could it be some truth in that? I already know. So we're gonna get to that Miss Cotton. We're gonna get to that Miss Chocolate. You want to get straight to the mix, don't you? That's what I'm saying right there. You want to get straight to the mix. You want to get straight to this South Memphis business, huh? Fuck it. You want to get straight to the South Memphis business. Okay then. Alright. That's why I said, man, we're going to call a spade a spade. And I don't want to make no better, you know what I'm saying, man? But listen, man, I'm going to say this, man. We're from Memphis. I'm in Memphis. All I remember when the nigga said, boop, 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 boop. Put that nigga on down, don't worry. Boop, 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 boop. Fuck the mob, you got some nerve. I remember there were two people in that video. I'm just saying, when I go back and look at that video, it was two people rapping. Bull, bull. It was one nigga saying, bull, 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 bull. Put that nigga on down, don't worry. But then it was another nigga on the song, though. It was another nigga on the song. It was another man on that song, though. I'm finna do my little research. I'm finna do my background on this shit, man. fuck it. We in it, everybody, you know, nigga be true content, how true, do the content, do the content, true. You ain't doing no content. Fuck that shit. You know what I'm saying? Alright then. Lady Love, me and Muffin, what going on? Okay then, I'm finna do the content. You right. Mr. Okay, Mr. G goes. You alright? I'm finna do the content. Alright, y'all. I'm gonna say this. I feel like now that Finesse 2 Time, let me say this, bro. I'm speaking on behalf you know, now I ain't speaking on behalf of no nigga. I ain't speaking on behalf of no nigga. But since I'm in the social media space and I be having my niggas like, you don't be talking about this, you don't be talking about that, ooh. And when I be talking to my nigga, I always be sticking up for Finesse on the music tip. But what I tell y'all my nigga said, he said fuck the mob. True, he said fuck the mob. True, he said fuck the mob. Yeah, G, but I'm talking about the truth. He said fuck the mob. So, in saying that, it's some people that really don't think shit on them. You know what I'm saying? It's some people that don't think shit on them. He said fuck the mob, but G, he can rap, G. He can fuck that. I don't want to hear that. It's over with for him. This shit ain't gonna say across the street. So like I said, book. Put that nigga on doubt the word. It was 2 people on this song. Okay. So he made a post where he was talking about Big Boogie, allegedly for entertainment purpose. He was talking about Big Boogie, right? And in the post, he was saying where he said he finessed your sister out some money. I mean, out some money, nigga. I'm getting at you, and you go upload some money. So basically, he was talking about niggas hiding behind their money. So right then and there, him and B.O. had a moment. You know what I'm saying? Had a social media moment where B.O. boop, 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 boop. Hey, this the realest thing your weak ass done said. Alright. He chimed back in and say, I'm paraphrasing. I don't know word for word. But I'm just going off the man that's in the media right now. It's 2 people on the song is what I said. It's 2 people on the song. Just pay attention to the live. We're going somewhere with it. B.O. chime in and say, B.O. chime in and say, that was the realest shit your weak ass done said. So I know this. Unless they done talk. You know what I'm saying? Unless they done had some conversation. Because I seen Trap Tool, he did a little live, a rap fire. And this is not going against them, but they were saying that maybe they got music coming. He said, fuck the mob. So I said that to say this. Y'all remember I did a live with the dude who supposedly for this had did bad business with. You know what I'm saying? D-Rock. I think that might be his name, D-Rock. Me and him did an interview. So it's been he was trying to get this paperwork out a long time ago. He was trying to expose Finesse a long time ago, saying Finesse had did this and did that, right? And from my understanding, he had ran that paperwork by some of the people I knew. You know what I'm saying? He was trying to get it to give to them. The whole fallout with Finesse. This is what happened between Finesse and the mob. Finesse get out of jail. You know, you got these rumors. You got these rumors going on. They follow the mob this. You see what I'm saying? They follow the mob this. They run it back. Hey, Finesse. Hey, P. They saying this and saying that. Hey, man, you need to clear that shit up. Finesse tell a nigga, man, shit, clear what up? You know what I'm saying? Basically, he like, fuck it, clear what up? He don't want to straighten the bullshit up. He don't want to, you know what I'm saying? Get no understanding about the rumor that's out on his name. So that's what really happened. When he got out of jail, you know, they wasn't on bad terms. Niggas was not on bad terms with Finesse 2 times. So, bam. Things transpire. He link up with Boo. He link up with Star. Bam. We do the interviews and shit go on. You know, we over here with this one, they over there with that one. He's the hardest nigga I ever seen. So bam. I said it to say this. You need to go talk to Lil Ruben too now. Go talk to Lil Ruben, because niggas is, you know what I'm talking about? Go talk to Lil Ruben. But I'm gonna say this. Unless niggas got a real relationship, when a nigga jump out there and say, this the realest shit your weak ass, so he agreeing with you. Man, unsubscribe and subscribe back. How you doing, Miss Style Class? But I just feel like you could tell that was a, what they call that back in the day, a backhanded compliment. Yeah, Ruben family. Go talk to Ruben. You see what? Go talk to No Love. You see what I'm saying? Go talk to No Love. But I'm gonna say this though. For you to take a backhanded compliment as a compliment, that I feel like ideology wise, you know what I'm saying, nigga out here really searching for a friend. You know? For you to take any type of compliment as a, you know what I'm saying? Now we from the same city. I understand where you coming from. What you mean? You from the same city, you understand where we coming from. That man said this the realest shit your weak ass done ever said. And you jump right in the... So I said that to say, okay, man, fuck all of you. Your folks wanted you to apologize live. Not with OG Boo Dirty, not in Houston, Texas. Since you so social media right now, Finesse, I think if you go ahead and apologize right now while you on this campaign, because I ain't finna get on here and say too much bad about you, but once you on, while you on this campaign, doing your thing, I think you should go ahead and say straighten it up. Straighten it. That's basically what that was. You know what I'm saying? Because the bravado that you got in the social media right now is you ready to crash out on everybody, woo-de-woo-de-woo. But it seems like, and I'm not trying to put no extra, like I said, you know what I'm saying? I don't even want to put that light on no nigga, but all I know is 2 niggas on that song. 2 niggas on that song. So I'm sick of him for real. So that goes back to my question though. Is Finesse crashing out in real time? Or has he mastered the internet? What my boy said, he said it's stupid news. I grew up with these men. Finesse and Soldier Boy back. Is he crashing out or is he mastering content creating? I think he mastering content creator. He the new Orlando Brown. Nah, he playing crazy for views. I think he playing crazy for views too. So let me ask y'all this: out of all of these situations, which one he ain't mastering nothing? 2 time on definitely playing the internet. Which one of these situations do y'all think solely can be content based? And which one of them has the potential to turn volatile? I think at some point all these folks junkies though. He just on social media more than others. Yeah, everything majority. Who liked the new song? Who liked the new song he just dropped? But that's why I say, like, I think he mastering content creator. He get on this internet all day, every day talking shit, then he turning it into music. He told Jay Prince he want to be out the contract. Out his contract. Arthur, what's going on, man? Happy New Year to everybody. Do me a favor. Let me know, this is my first live of the year. Let me know where you're tapping in from. Let me know where you're tapping in from, man. Hey, I done really came up with a... Hey, never mind. Let me say this, y'all. Let me say this too. Black Youngster did it the best. Sign to you, man. Only if the city come together, we must say that shit over with. That shit over with. We come to talk about the city gonna come together. This shit gonna come together how it gonna come. But see, I said this. You had Finesse 2 times and you had Big Boogie. What the fuck was they doing? Yeah, we need to come to the new. I said my ass right here on this couch. Not this couch, I had another one. I said right here, I said back there in that goddamn room, in that game chair, and said, man, that shit ain't gonna work. This ain't no Dallas. That shit ain't gonna work. Y'all already talking about some new movement, but ain't none of you niggas trying to do work with the mob. You niggas trying to work around the mob. Everybody naming every motherfucking rapper in the whole Memphis, Tennessee, but y'all ain't naming no mob niggas. Y'all bullshitting. You ain't trying to come together. You can't come together in the city if you still trying to avoid the mob. How is that even possible? It's like you niggas trying to form new alliances. Cut it out. So when I heard that, I knew it was bullshit. They ain't trying to make the city better again. Nigga trying to form some new shit. Can Gucci get B.O. Can who's to drop on? That's the question. I don't know, bro. I doubt. I don't think niggas want to make. I don't think what kind of music do y'all be want to hear? Like what's? I don't think niggas want to make music that goddamn bad. You see what I'm saying? That's the problem. Fuck the music. Fuck the music. You know what I'm saying? We don't need no music from these men. We need we need peace. We don't need no music. Fuck that. Can Gucci get these men to sit down? Man, fuck some music. That's the thing, man. Everybody want to make music. Niggas gotta make moves. Fuck the music. Say out of Memphis big and the Gucci ain't even really got poo. Yeah, they trying to swindle poo from Gucci. You could tell because you know damn right Gucci would have been the one to drop with poo. Man, Gucci like the old what should say all in your video. Man, Gucci wanna be around this shit. That's all we need. We need peace, man. We don't need no. That's what I've been hearing, man. Pooh look like he making his way to CMG. But if you think about it, what did he say? Gotti was holding him down. Bag was shouting him out. His damn near his whole bid. I seen YTB Fat free shiesty. Now, Gucci ain't never been a good CEO. Gucci is a good A&R. He's a good talent finder. He's definitely that. But a CEO, he not that. You know, he not that. And respectfully. Man, I fuck around and flew my drone on top of the building. So it's out of here. It's lost. Have a new one coming.
I love you. So what happened? When he seen us follow each other and he seen us getting cool, he told you don't fuck with me and you suck some dick, bitch.
Gotti the biggest CEO. Gotti is a good rapper CEO. I have to get into him. I'm gonna say this. If Gotti signed Pooh Shiesty, then that automatically make that fuck up a whole on some street shit. I'm gonna say, like it's just like with the rest of these niggas. Like what we do in Memphis, we take on the beefs of CEOs, and you know, it's basically if you over there, you over there. If you over there, you over there. So it's just like niggas have to know that too for the most part. You over there, you over there. So I feel like that right there would be a good move, man. All this unsanctioned ass shit in the street. Man, exactly, bro. So I don't know, bro. Like this rap shit, bro, became so grouped out, and you, like I said, you could tell when niggas, okay, Shiesty the way. So Shiesty got a lot of influence, right? You already got 30 over there, slick. You know what I'm saying? He be trying to. You might be trying to, you know, he go the endless route. Now, most definitely. You know, I'm gonna tell you something. As I'm talking to y'all, bro, it's other shit popping in my head. Other interviews I done seen. I'm like, oh, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. And I can see other niggas who play. I'm really seeing some shit that's going on. But you know, hey man, you know, a lot of niggas try to use niggas as puns, man. I'm seeing shit now. I know 30 already in this. I'm talking about Shiesty. He could go endless. You know what I'm saying? They got just as much as money as Gucci, man. You see what I'm saying? On the independent side. And that way he'll still be a part of that family over there. I am She Johnson. What's going on? Throw it right here at your hand. Yeah. I'm just going back to a question, right? Endless and CMG. That's what I'm saying. You know, niggas be endless and be up under guided management or some shit like that. So I remember this interview where, man, y'all get the lights up. I remember this interview where a certain question was asked. And I just remember the question now. And now the question makes sense. And then I remember, man, I said, damn, I ain't never see this man promote this man music though. You know what I'm saying? But he promote the other man music too. I'm like, it's a whole lot of shit going on though. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole lot of shit going on. It's a whole lot of politics that be played. And, you know, everybody want that searching for that. We discussing 2 times, Shiesty, Finesse basically versus everybody. And then was Pooh Shiesty finna go over to the CMG. Just talking about the alliances forming. The alliance is forming. If you just come in, that language. I appreciate that. I ain't never said that. That's pretty cool. But this is what's fucked up about a lot of shit that we do. And they let you know how bad a nigga want to be in this rap game. They let you know that the rap game is crazy. It's treacherous. Why D Moolah ain't blue yet? I think he might be one hit away. Because on the independent circuit, I think D Moolah, he getting his flowers. I think he got a nice little fan base. But let me get back to the clicks. So here you go. You have a shootout. They go back to the origin of this shit. You have a shootout before you go to jail. Remember, I just thought it was about this money, but remember I said maybe this is something else. I know one of the issues that happened between Finesse and Moneybag was the money situation. The $10,000 allegedly for entertainment purposes. The $10,000 that Finesse and B Diddy gave to Moneybag Yo to spice him up. Then when she hit the fan, Bag wanted more money. He like, shit, bro. Bag wanted, I think, $20,000. If I'm not mistaken, what Diddy told me. He wanted $20,000. I'm like, shit, bro. We give you like 15. He might want it a little more. But they were like, bro, you ain't really do shit. So they had a little falling out about that. He wanted 20. Okay, bam. He wanted 20. They had a falling out about that shit. They called me. I got put in the middle of bam. See, this is where I'm finding out. Okay, y'all know I've been doing some content. Remember I told y'all Diddy called me and said, "Hey, True, call." He wanted me to call Bag or King B. You know what I'm saying, right? Tell them folks invite Lord B, the nation B. And remember I told y'all I called King B, and King B was like, I invite Lord. I was like, all right. I called Diddy back. I said, the man said, bro, he ain't invite Lord. And he like, for real, True. But the more as I find out shit like that, Mickey Cobras are really not considered as vice lord. So I didn't know. So shit, you know, bam. So saying it to say, I know that the initial fallout was about that 20,000. You know what I'm saying? That 10 that turned to 20. And they were like, bro, going straight in was already spicy. So you really ain't do shit. So, bam, that happened. Y'all have an active shootout. They under the fire, but from my understanding, Rush started his own shit. He did what he did. He broke away or some stuff like that. Just do your research. You know, he did his own stuff. And that's why they be saying the original 21. Like, I was just informed that too, though. Like, for real, for real. You know, they been telling me, putting me up to speed on certain shit, though. So, They just got the concepts. They got all the concept. But the dude who actually started, he just, you know what I'm saying? Now he did his own thing. They got all the concept though. But Mickey Caldwell, that's a real guy. You know what I'm saying? Shit, yeah. So, see, I don't know all the facts, but you know, bam. So, and like I said, you know, I've been having these players on here, so they've been telling me, ooh. So, bam. All I'm saying, bro, if y'all have a real active shootout, you get right back out and get round, man. For this music shit, how can y'all even trust each other? See, that's what I was saying a long time ago. The clicks. If you ever watch this YouTube, man, you go back to 2024, man, I talked about the clicks. The clicks on top of clicks. That's what I used to say. The clicks on top of clicks. Shout out to all of them. Man, shit. I talked about the clicks on top of clicks. When you have real smoke like that, how do you get back around each other? How do you know what I'm saying? I guess because there wasn't no bloodshed, there wasn't no but so they let me know like a lot of this shit really don't be what a nigga claim it be. What's really real and what's serious? But like going back to my first initial thought about him even having that correspondence with Booigie Yo, like you can see bro looking for, in my opinion, some type of alliance, some type of friend. What? Who told you that? Who said that? Who said? Why would you think such a thing? Man, hell yeah, what's wrong with you? I'm not in no gang, homie. I just been having these players on here. You know, I've been interviewing players and shit. I ain't in no gang. But I grew up around every motherfucking thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm like one of the only niggas. I'm like one of the only niggas who in the mob who. What? How do y'all consider the mob? You know, grew up in the mob. You know, let me say they grew up in the mob. I'm out here, you know, just doing me. You know, but the mob ain't no gang. I grew up around, you know what I'm saying, a clique full of niggas. You know what I'm saying? But, so I seen this shit firsthand though, like the cliques on top of cliques on top of cliques. But then you know how this shit get, it's crazy because you know a lot of them guys do be other things as well. Up next with Lamar. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like if you can do that though, if you can get on there and receive a backhanded compliment, then I feel like shit, man, you might well go on, make a public apology, clear up what you said, and I think them folks are, you know, that's what they really want. That's what the whole shit was about. Make him apologize. Not make him, but he was supposed to apologize in public. Not on no motherfucking whatever, you know what he be saying, goddamn me. Not on that. It's time to go on, go on apologize. Go on apologize, man. Go on apologize. I think it'll do yourself some good. Go on, call Ruben up. See, you know what? This is what I want to know too, though, right? Man, y'all hit that like button and still let me know where y'all tapping in from. I seen Westwood. I know the city in here. Let me know what city y'all from, though. You know, as I'm chopping it up, I'm chopping it up with another nigga who was locked up with him. Remember, I talk about this song all the time. When he say Free Key Lottie, he on Max. I was locked up. And when he was UVL, meaning Ghost, I was locked up around Big Pokey. If you new to the chat, go back and look at some of my shit. I talk about Big Pokey a lot. I'm really one of the ones who don't. But anyway, yeah. So yeah. So this whole Key Lottie situation. I say that point you said. Creek them should have allowed the youth to violate this before he converted. He probably did though. See, he went to jail. Ain't no telling what happened in jail. That's why I say I gotta get Diddy on the show. Cause somebody told me they got a partner named Lil Mark. I don't know Lil Mark. I don't have anything bad to say about Lil Mark, but I think he just did an interview on one of these blog sites, and I don't think that was nothing bad they were talking about Lady Love. But he was talking about how Diddy, like, I heard No Love. Hey, Diddy. There you go, right there. That's what I'm finna say. Everybody give Diddy the utmost respect. I'm the nigga that told y'all that when I used to call Moneybag Yo from jail, I used to call Diddy from Diddy phone, and Bag used to rap for me over the phone. So for Diddy to get out of jail and link up with Finesse, you always gotta put this bullshit on her, though. Link up with Finesse is like, you know what I'm saying? So when he got out, Diddy was the first nigga telling him, nah, Truth, you need to fuck with bro. He tell me he doing it because of you. Don't get out here on that bullshit, bro. Cause that's when bro had just went and got with CMG, bro. Don't get out here on that bullshit, bro. You might want to fuck with you, Truth. Don't get out here on that bullshit. So Diddy know everything though. You know what I'm saying? Diddy know everything. Diddy know everything. Diddy gonna know why this, Diddy gonna know why that. Now whether he speak on everything is a different thing. Diddy so player, him and bro might get out and bam bam and chop it up and but the last conversation I had with Diddy, real shit, I pulled up at Diddy's house. Diddy got a nice house. He had a nice house that is, you know what I'm saying? He had a nice house ducked out somewhere. We not talking about that Diddy, Lady Love. We talking about some Memphis shit. You bullshit. See what I'm saying? You talking about something we talking about. The dude he was talking, that's what I said. He talking about some Memphis shit. We talking about this dude from Memphis named Diddy. They no Finesse. We ain't talking about nothing that, I don't even understand how you mixing it. How you mixing it and you can hear the dialect what we talking about. It's apparently we ain't talking about no motherfucking P. Diddy. When it's talking about some Memphis politics. But yeah, talking about no P. Diddy. But So I used to tell Dick, I pulled up at Dick, let me see, hey, we need a mob documentary, y'all. It's crazy, 20 years still strong. Man, we trying to put that shit together, bro, but you know, you see how this shit going though, you know, we trying to put this shit together. I might just have to go ahead and spearhead that motherfucker, just jump out there with it anyway. Like for real, I can do that though. But you know, it ain't gonna never be how a nigga really wanted to be. Everybody on one accord. So niggas just really have to accept this shit though. You know what I'm saying? Nigga have to accept it. It ain't gonna be, you know, we have to do like a Temptations reunion. I don't know if anybody even be in the same room. You see what I'm saying? See, this what I'm saying. When I was locked up, let me get back to the penitentiary shit. Y'all want me to get back to the penitentiary story? So man, everybody did flip where I was locked up at. So, for the most part, it was some shit going on in jail, right? It's a nigga from Jackson, Tennessee, named Loki. So you had Pokemon, you had Loki Mob. I ain't gonna get all in between this shit, but I'm locked up. You had Loki Mob, you had Pokemon. So the Key Lottie shit, Free Key Lottie, he on max. Okay, it was a nigga from Loki Mob had came to the unit. 11, I was in the unit 11. You got 11B, you got 11A. I used to be in 11B, now I'm in 11A. But I saw this shit though. I was in the salad port. The salad port is when you come in the unit. So you had a nigga coming to part like he was Loki Mob. But everybody in the unit was Pokemon. Like real shit. So they made it seem like they were Loki Mob and got them in the unit. And mine, you know what I'm saying? Maxed them out. Real shit, maxed them out. So it's a nigga named Key Lottie. This shit paperwork. So I ain't know this shit paperwork. It's a nigga named Key Lottie. Actually, he took the rap for everybody. When the police came, he was the nigga that stayed there and stumped them out from my point of view. Stayed there and stumped them out. Player code, what it do? Them members had to flip. Can't say why. They had no choice. Fact. Yeah, I ain't gonna say, yeah. So, that shit happened. So, bam. So, like he said, it's some shit that had happened in jail where they had to do it. But I'm gonna say this though. For me being in jail, everybody flipped when Pokey went to the back. Everybody flipped when Pokey went to the back. When he left Unit 11 and went to the gang unit, they shipped him to Site 2. That's when the other people started bumming down on the ghost though. Like from my eye, from me being in the unit, started putting pressure on them like about certain little shit. But when Pokey was in the flesh, man, hey man, when he was in the flesh, mine was the motherfucking Dun Dollar. I ain't gonna lie. Like I said, I ain't feel like I supposed to been around Big Pokey. Like this nigga supposed to be in Colorado somewhere. You see what I'm saying? Y'all got us around a nigga with this much juice. When he left, when they sent him when they sent the man ass to Max to Site 2, he ain't even dressed out in his grays. I mean in his blues. He had his grays on, all this shit. He left with about 4-5 securities, and that's how he left. I done seen this man, it done been issues going on with the Crips. When the Bloods was on the compound, man, Pokey come out there and tell the police, everything cool, I got him, we straight, it's gonna be straight, ain't nothing to go on. Man. Shit. Man, come on, man. That nigga episode came on. See, this the episode. I'm gonna tell y'all about. This is what happened right here. All this shit documented. It's an episode that came on Gangland. When that junk came on, you heard the whole door. They were beating on the wall. Cheat! Cheat! Like, damn. I'm in the pod with. It's 62 cells in the pod. I'm not exaggerating. If it's 62 cells in the pod, 38 of them cells is ghost mob niggas. This how deep they was at the time. Then you probably had at least 15 cells on the other side. Shit. Then they all over the compound. So they beating on the wall. Cheat! Cheat! So we sitting here, we watching the gangland shit. You know, it's talking about what's going on between the shit that happened in Memphis. You know, Pokey Country. They had they little whatever. You know what I'm saying? Go back and watch it. It's out there. So, damn, we watching this shit. We watching this shit in jail. Them niggas steady beating on the wall. Cheat! Cheat! Remember I told you I had to go walk to this man's cell. Folk got butchers and shit. You be with them niggas on the town. So, I'm going to tell my story because I actually had to hold this shit down. Like for real, in the penitentiary, man, as being a member. It was so much shit that came my way being a member. Truth, they saying they did this, they did this. I'm in here with y'all. I'm in here with y'all. I don't know what the mob doing on the street. I'm in here with y'all. So, bam. They watching the little shit. So, this document, whatever I'm trying to tell y'all, the shit that the gangland shit is supposed to be the reason that it's a whole lot of friction out here. That was supposed to be. Right? So bam, go check out the gangland shit that they got out here. So here you go. We in jail though. We in jail though, right? So certain things were supposed to happen in jail that never took place. Woo, 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 bam. Alright. So Pokey go to the other side. I seen this nigga, matter of fact, 6 months ago. Pokey goes to the other side. Remember, Diddy, I'm gonna tell you, I seen when Diddy get put down. I used to tell Diddy, little brother, I fuck with big dude. Alright, like I said, I seen folks actually flipping this shit in jail though. So here you go. Before Diddy got put down, right, me and Diddy together every day. So Diddy telling me, Diddy ended up getting a fight with two kitchen crips. He was taking up for his little brother. Not taking up for him, but being a bigger brother. So Diddy one of them niggas that, even though he ain't in no gang, he wasn't in the gang at the time, or organization at the time. He got the big brother syndrome. He like, shoot, my mama or son, I can't let shit go on with my little brother. You know what I'm saying? I don't give no fuck about none of this shit. I can't let nothing go on with my little brother. So I felt it. So it's some shit happened on the basketball court where Diddy went up there and Diddy a motherfucker though. So Diddy did his thing though. He come back in there talking to me. He juiced up. He juiced up. So he done did his thing. But then Pokey bumped down on him. Now he telling me everything. So this shit ain't alleged. That's my nigga. He telling me this shit. So he coming to me, he telling me, man, Pokey want me to, he want me to come home. I'm like, nah, bro. You see these folks standing on the wall and shit, calling that one on the way to the I'm like, hell nah, bro. Hell nah. So I'm telling Diddy, man, hell nah, Diddy, bro, don't do that bullshit, bro. You see, man, y'all got to walk in the damn shower and shit. I said, Diddy, hell nah. I'm looking at all the negativity in this shit. I'm like, Diddy, fuck now. You see how Pokey be? Man, true, I'm a player, true, I'm a player, true. I'm telling you, true, just watch me, true, just watch me, true. That's what he telling me, just watch me, true. Alright, Diddy, bro. Fuck it. No, Diddy, don't do this shit, though, bro. Don't do this shit. So, I go to chow one day. I come back. Before you come in, when a nigga on the what they watching the window, it's like it make a bass sound. If they talking to the window, I heard it, one way to the unit, one way to the green team, one way to, I said, I come in the party, look up, my hell nah. So, I go up there to Lil B. Now he done got in the mode though. He got a headphone. Nigga, he doing his shit. Man, yeah, come kick shit with me, man. I'm doing my shit right now. He looked at that shit. However Lil B looked at it, he looked at it as a stepping stone. But he always looked at it like, man, shit, Pokey came and did what he did, me himself, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, he felt some type of way about dude coming to palm him up himself. Like, that's what he always used to tell me. Nah, true, dude came and got me, true, dude came and got me, true. So, nah, true, I ain't know. So, man, shout out to Diddy, though. Diddy, and man, you know what? Diddy wrote me a letter when I was locked up. He went to the, Lil B, let me call him Lil B. I don't know how you hit the like button, right? I'm on this side. I call him Lil B. Lil B be like, bro, you the only one ain't no Lil B, nigga. Nah, it's Lil B, bro. Man, now you the only nigga call me Lil B. So, my Lil B had where he go? To the drug program before he got out. So I ain't gonna lie, before when Lil B left, I was sad as hell though, brother. Like, that was my everyday nigga. So let me tell you where we fell out. We had one issue where we fell out. Short to do what going on? We had one issue where we fell out. I think it might have been over. This how I knew bro was my nigga though. I forgot what we fell out about. I think it might have been some bud or something. But shit, nigga, I ain't on that, he ain't on that shit. So we wasn't talking, like real shit. We wasn't talking for like a week or two. And I'm a nigga, we ain't talking. So he came up there and I forgot what the basis of the conversation was. But we chopped it up, and after that, shit, we got back, you know what I'm saying? How we got back. But bro went to the drug program, right? And Lil B wrote me a letter. I got that motherfucker somewhere. He was like, true, bro, you know I fuck with you, bro. You like my brother, man. Man, listen, what he tell me, man, make sure you stay out of the way of these suckers' way, bro. Avoid these niggas, bro. You know they don't fuck with you for real, bro. Make sure you stay out these niggas' way, man. I fuck with you though, true. It was just some real shit though. Like, bro, these niggas really don't fuck with you though, true. So stay out the way. So Lil B ended up going home, and I ain't gonna lie, when Lil B went home, Lil B fucked with me though. He fucked with me. I can't never say he ain't fuck with me. He fucked with me. He was a real nigga. And like I said, he was the first nigga that put me in the line with bag. Lil B pulled up on me, threw me an ounce of some good gas, gave me a couple $100, and called bag for me, FaceTime, woo, and shit like that. And this was at the time I was standing out here in, like I said, I was staying in Raleigh when I first got out of jail. With, yeah. So Lil B a good nigga. So our last conversation, he done elevated. Like I said, we both out of jail, and he got a nice little ducked off house. We chopping it up. True, you know, I don't even invite niggas out here. I think he had the Maserati, nice little spot. So I ain't gonna lie. When I came in, I said, Lil B, this joint nice, bro. I had to give him his flowers though, like just to see him, grown man, you know, like, Lil B, this joint nice though, P. This motherfucker here nice. This joint here, I'm looking around, I'm just cheesing and shit, cause it fit him though. I'm like, P, this joint nice, bro. That's how I couldn't stop looking at this joint for like 30 minutes. Like, bro, this joint here tonight. He look cool in this joint, little beat. He started getting into the little Taylor shit. You know, I said, yeah, this joint night, P. So he let me know about, he said, true. Bro, me and you still fuck with each other. And me and you both got fucked out the situation. And his reason for saying, I'm going to say this and I'm going to leave it alone. Before I got out of jail, he was telling me, true, man. Basically, Bag want to fuck with you, bro. Don't get on the shit that the mob on saying, fuck, bro. Bro want to fuck with you. He looked at you like a big homie. I'm like, shit, nigga, I would. Fuck you talking about like this. But I like, cool. So I get out of jail. I asked Star, like I often told y'all, hey, Star, I ain't bad when we be BG, bro. How you feel about it? Man, true, we want to fuck with you. How I do it? So, bang. Me and Bag talking. Diddy, him and Finesse locked in. He Finesse manager. They had a little issue. Diddy want me to come to the party, like I done told y'all before, which is a Finesse party. I'm like, I tell Bag about it. Hey, Bag, Diddy want me to come to a party, bro. The Finesse having. You know, I don't just really fuck with Finesse, but Diddy, my nigga, yeah, Truth, I already know Diddy, your nigga, bro. I already know. It's cool, Truth. Cool. Bam. I called Diddy back. Diddy like, man, Truth, you know these players and shit gonna be in here. You know these players, this is 2017. So at the same time, Finesse is still Ghost Mob right now. You know these players gonna be in here. Man, I don't want you being here, all these players looking upside your head. I'm like, shit, bro, I don't want to be in there, all them players looking upside my head. Fuck you talking about? So I nigga keep like, Finesse know you and Bag cool. So obviously, Bag had told Finesse about me, but why not if Finesse used to be around the mob? You see what I'm saying? Tell your people how to support you, my nigga. True, how you super cool ass twerking the internet, but can't tell your people how to support you, my nigga. Bro, I ain't never knew how to, you know what I'm saying? Like that motherfucker. I don't know. I ain't mean no harm. I just ain't know how to do that shit, bro. If Finesse would have been outcast, a lot of this shit wouldn't have happened between the nation. I can believe that. So that's why I did it with like shit. We both, you know what I'm saying, got the short end of the stick because he ended up not fucking with Finesse. I ended up not fucking with Bag, and we was trying to put our shit together though. You know what I'm saying? We was trying to put our shit together. But one thing about it, man, when I remember when I was still locked up, and I think Diddy was out for like a year or so, maybe. And Diddy was moving too fast. And he had told me about some shit. I like, bro, you bullshit, man. So really, the whole time my nigga was out and I had got out, bro, really was kind of like coming to an end, though. Even the time he was doing the Finesse, he was going straight in. Excuse me. All that old shit that happened before he actually went to jail. Bro, I already was on the run type shit though. You know what I'm saying? They were looking for him. So he really did a lot. And really was, you know, he was really moving like a ghost. You know what I'm saying? So man, shout out to Diddy, man. I know for sure, if anybody can get an interview, you know what I'm saying? I know BigTruDat can. I ain't even worried about. I know BigTruDat can, because you know Diddy, that's my nigga though. I ain't even know Diddy was locked up. I ain't know Lil B was locked up or was gone. I was hitting him up for a minute. Hey, what's up? Man, found out he was locked up and had been gone a minute. And then I'ma tell you, like one time I had a nigga hit me up from his page. And they were coming straight like on some, man, send me something. Hey, you did me for real. But he ain't know shit. He ain't know, bro, real name or nothing. So a nigga was just, I was looking for him. Like, damn, a nigga doing that type of shit. So that what made me just like, hell nah, niggas creating fake pages like they were Lil B. Yeah, you right about. I don't really know too much about that. No, Memphis 901. I don't know too much about that situation for real, for real. But I do know that fame. You know, one thing about it, bro. Fame and money pacify a lot of shit. You know, so whether you like it or not you. I'm just saying people. Whether people like it or not, bro, still can generate a buzz. He's still somebody. So a lot of people are going to overlook the bullshit he do, because at the end of the day, he still finesse 2 times. You know, we can sit up here and laugh and do this and do this, like, and say this and say that, but it's a lot of people that sitting there watching, bro, would like to be in his situation. Would like to have they bottom, you know, they last to be 100,000. You know, it's a lot of people that would take his situation still. You know, they in the comments, but they'd rather have his hand in theirs. On the financial side, and it don't matter how many people call him broke. But yeah, definitely a crazy situation. And see, that's what Memphis, over the last 20 years, for sure, seemed like it done been built on, though. The back door, we cool with the back door, man. I can't let the back door in. I'm just one of them niggas. I understand you I guess you dropping your nuts, you can hang with niggas that you can hang with. I just ain't gonna, I don't like them odds, man. I don't like them odds. I don't like the odds of hanging around a bunch of bullshit niggas. I don't like them odds of being around a bunch of bullshit niggas though. So let me ask y'all this, because we don't often over here, we don't put bullshit isms out. But like I asked before, y'all think it's more content or is finesse 2 times crashing out? And out of all of the rappers that he's sparring with, let's be honest, how many of them guys can fuck with him lyrically? Bringing the conversation full circle. How bad? What it do? Mills, what's going on? Yeah, so he fed up with the bullshit. He fed up with the bullshit. Just like he said, everybody around Moneybag Yo know he this, know he that. Finesse top 5, and like I said, Lil Migo, Big Boogie, Moneybag Yo, who seeing him? Out of them artists, like when it comes to rapping, who fucking with him? If they was to go in the booth right now, who fucking with him? I'm just asking for real. If they was talking about each other, who gonna have the hardest diss track? If they was keeping the music, who gonna have the hardest diss track? If they saying fuck it, man, we finna drop, who gonna have the hardest diss track? You know, character damn show supersedes a person's true actions. Moneybag Yo, 2 times. See, I think Boogie more of a presence. So I don't think he'd be able to fuck with finesse when it comes to them bars. It'll be a good song, but you know, he got to say more with them words. The worst in Memphis. Boogie is a club. Right? Yeah, you see what I'm saying? Yeah, like I said, it's his presence. It's his presence. Gambino Mafia. I think there's somebody. I don't know what that means. I think there's somebody though, Gambino Mafia. I actually think I feel like I know who there was, but then again I might not. I could be wrong. Yeah, but now let's hope it stay on. Let's hope it stay on content. You know, we did have the North versus the South. Like you had little pockets of everything going on. Hold up now, Finesse was roasting rappers signed to other rappers too. Can we group Shiesty in this statement? I said Finesse versus everybody. Is FDO better than Finesse going straight in? That's the real talk. Is FDO better than going? Is telling you what? Is FDO better than that? Is FDO better than going straight in? Is FDO better than going straight in? She looking at me like I need her. A ride in a rental car. Scrap my lap with a cushion to pick a job. Hell nah. Hell nah, man. Stop it, man. Man, stop it, man. Don't get with the wave, man. Hell nah. Oh, B, one against here. The way you stand on, you want to be. I don't know about that. That motherfucker so hard. Hell nah. Man, hold on. Run that back 2 times, man. He slammed that motherfucker though. Nah, man. Hey, like I said, I'm gonna say this. It's 10 years right now. Check this out. You ain't even got a life for this, right? But if you somewhere and that motherfucker come on, you gonna just, you know what I'm saying? You know it. You know that motherfucker. You know it. You know it. It's gonna make you tap back into the mode. Yeah, you from this, you gonna, wherever you at, you gonna let people know you from Memphis. When they play that jump right there, you gotta let people know you from Memphis. Crash. You need to start speaking on Zoom, living, texting. Your hard but now going straight in class like nobody need nobody. Club bump, yeah. Yeah, that might, that FDO, like I said, that's not cool. No, I ain't gonna, you know, it more so, it's for this generation with the beat. It sounds like it's gonna be in the game and, you know, all this shit. But I'm just talking about pure, like, embodied the culture. FDO ain't just no, that's not, it's a first day out song for sure. But I'm saying, they going straight in, give you that feel good, like you said, nobody needs nobody. Like we talked about this. I gotta stay fly. It give you that type of feeling. You know what I'm saying? He dropped a real joint. Yeah, he dropped a real joint though. I can't take that from him. He did that. He did that. It's one of them, like, it's one of them. It's one of them, bro. It's one of them, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Everything I'm talking about. Fuck this shit. Fuck this shit. We gotta go on play it, bro. Fuck this shit. Fuck this shit. talked about it too long. Now I'm dead. Talking about this shit too long, man. I ain't gonna let it turn hard, man. I'm smoking Ali the greatest. In the blend, oh, life. Nah. Hey, boom, way back then. So honeycomb braids, I been said this. Honeycomb braids, you could tell he was definitely influenced by Finesse 2 Time. Regardless, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna get Finesse 2 Time his flowers over here, cause I really started this live, and I told my nigga, I told Euro last night. I said, Euro, I'm going straight in on Finesse. I got on this motherfucker to talk so much shit and talk about the BEO shit, how you cop deuces and woo. But you know what? I'm gonna give him his flowers though. At the same time though, because this ain't no bias. I never get on this motherfucker and really go in on bro, cause I ain't got nothing. You know, hey, I know about plenty of shit that I don't say. But when it comes to this music, I feel like, bro, he one of them one. He one of them one. He definitely done influence, you know what I'm saying, some niggas though, bro. He got his own style. He got his own lingo. And you know, one thing I read in the comments all the time is, you might can say this and say that, but he can rap.
I'm playing run up a check. Whoever thought I would get social media amazing. Came Michelle trying to wipe for shooting gutter with the
He got so many memorable lines in this joint. He got so many. What's y'all favorite line in this joint? What's y'all favorite line in the Going Straight In?
Why do we be on the bunker? I'm the Louis V. Messiah. She like the Louis V. Pistol piece. I like the Louis V.
Lil B thought he was so fresh in this joint.
Make you sweat like the preacher.
Right. Clay is, I want to say Clay, I could be wrong, but y'all remember C4? That's C4. The guy I had on here that produced, got the song with All-Star, Starlito. I want to say that's C4, or they be at the same studio. I want to say C4. I want to say, I could be wrong, but I think that's C4. C4, Clay, you see what I'm saying? A lot of shit done been on the channel, man.
I'm riding the run car, the scrap and the lap and the cushion, the pickle jar, the Draco up under me, and all of these players around me, they under me, they hustle and flow money. I got out and came up.
He said he should have been chased out of Texas.
I'm still a street nigga, copper off us. I'm smoking jet fuel. Just make your next move, be your best move. You know I say beat up, pull up in $1,500 trash shoes. You know that they watch you.
He should be in error. Main problem is the fact that most people do any and everything for a goddamn dollar. And after the video surfaced of him high / drunk and that kid, Lil King face, he should have been chased out of Texas. Chased out of Texas. I feel like, you know what? I feel like this. He might not be chased out of Texas, but how he moving, like with hotel to hotel, that could be a sign of, you know what I'm saying, he ain't stable in Texas. You know what I'm saying? I don't think even when he had his house, I think he was living on the outskirts of Houston, right? I don't know if he was in Houston. I think he was on the outskirts of Houston. So Top of the morning, top of the morning. So maybe that was already his thinking. He's just in Texas. Like all of Texas is not black dominated. Remember when he had that little incident where he was standing on top of the hood? They said the Mexicans were securing him. So exactly, Austin. Exactly. He not in Houston, so he moving. You know, he moving. It's just he rather matriculate in Texas still though. But you don't have to be in Houston. Remember, a lot of people say this. Charleston White say this shit all the time. Jay Prince only bad in Houston. Yeah. He only a bad motherfucker in Houston. You see what I'm saying? So, when you know how to move, though, for the most part, and you done been in these streets, you'll find your way. You know one thing about it, man, I'm going to say this. I don't really know Finesse, but I can tell he's some sort of a street nigga, though. Regardless of flaws and all. He's some form of a street nigga. So even with the flaws, he done played the streets, you know, from every side, allegedly for entertainment purpose. So if you know the streets from both points, from both angles, or however, you know, it is what it is. I mean, from the flaw side, I ain't putting no paperwork on. I'm just saying flaws and all. You come with your flaws, you whatever. So if you done played the streets from every side, he got some street savvy about him. You know, Finesse. Couple of times, man. Exactly. So shit, you know, he gonna work his rabbit, man. That's what I can tell you. He gonna work his rabbit. I ain't got no whole lot of bad shit about it, bro. Real shit. He gonna work his rabbit. Like I said, I'm seeing him turning this content shit into a bag. There's one thing that they can't tap into, I see. So I think it's clicking in his head though. A nigga trying to live off his name regardless. So he gonna live off his name. So he gotta keep it out there. Whether it's good publicity or bad publicity. But he dropping. And when he drop, what y'all say? The music speaks for itself in so many words. You know, some people don't like that, you know, pimping and this and that, and you know, but hey, he got a fan base for it. He got a fan base for it. Y'all think Jay Prince Jr. them gonna let him out his contract? And when I say Finesse against everybody, he even have issues with the label. The label, barber man, baby mamas, old security guard, old friend, rappers, dancers. Man, he got issues with Finesse versus everybody. So I think that's another reason he turning up on the internet more. It's content. You can't be selective. Nah, you can't be selective. Can't be selective. You know, maybe, I don't know. Like, he most definitely, I felt like this. With this tough ass Finesse that we got in social media though, he supposed to say it's on the BEO though. Trap told somebody, so maybe they finna do music. Hell nah. Man, listen here, bro. Man, I done told y'all about some times, bro. Big violation, not standing up to BEO. Big bad. I just feel like I feel like this. I feel like this. He wasn't supposed to say nothing. If he was gonna say that, he wasn't supposed to say nothing. I understand what you're saying. We from the city, bro. Whatever he said. Man, don't say that shit. That's the most Brewster shit you done said right there. You know what I'm saying? Like for real. So you gotta go back and revive that joint. He sleep scared of them folks. That's why I said he gotta go and apologize. That's why I said you come out and you do that. A nigga give you a backhanded compliment for, you know what I'm saying? Then you might well go and apologize. Might well go and apologize because I would at least be like, damn, bro, you had to, you know what I'm saying? I'm speaking on the effect of him being a cold, spineless weenie. Nobody should stand behind him, protect him. Let me ask you this, Roger. Why you feel like he a cold, spineless weenie? Why you feel like that? You feel like finesse and let somebody walk up to him. Let me let you hear what he said he'll do to grow Hero. I don't know. 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 Let me see what he said about Grow Hero. I don't know if he's just gonna let nobody walk up to him and do him like that. From G Marvin interview, he said finesse used to get out of there in situations. I'm saying, do you think the man gonna let somebody walk up to him and slap boogers out his face? That's all I'm saying. Is he gonna let a man smack boogers out his nose? Damn, I can't even play it right now. My shit hooked to something else. That's all I'm saying. I don't think he gonna. Antonio Day, what going on? They really fear BOIC, y'all. Man, I think BO just got his respect, you know what I'm saying? He got his respect, man. He got his respect for one way or another, man, you know. Whatever the reason it was, I thought it was kind of, it was eyebrows-ing though. Like you said, you know, no picking and choosing. You got to keep the energy that you keep with everybody else. But then, if you knew when you did it, you didn't mean it, then I understand. That's why I said, man, hey. Real T, what's going on, man? Happy New Year. Happy New Year to everybody, man. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Finesse know who to play with. Hell nah, fuck these niggas. Disrespectful. Don't be respectful now. Handicapped people be stronger here. Dude, sure. Duke trial coming up. I think he gonna beat it. He should. Everybody seem like they being quiet and you know what I'm saying? Hey, so they say it's over 20 some people on the case, man. Ain't nobody said nothing. So we gonna see. Freedom members, man, freedom guys. And then, you know, when the nigga do get out, man, hope the niggas sit their ass down. Sit down, stay out the way as much as possible. You know, when I say sit down, like you could do some shit in life to where at the end of the day, you gotta be realistic. You can't be a part and be doing this and doing that and then just go out here and be regular. So when you let your guard down, a nigga, you know what I'm saying, hey, you gone. So you can't be that naive out here in this world. But what I'm saying, man, you know, just move better, excuse me. Damn right. You gotta move better, man. You gotta move better. The last place I wanna be at is prison. It's cold right now. Cold right now. Ain't shit going on in prison. I don't give a fuck how good I felt, how many great days I had in prison, you know, where I still thought about it, bro. Like, damn, I'm in jail. I never had that much fun in jail to where I never didn't remember, like, damn, bro, I'm in jail. I was so ready to get out. Yeah, nigga gotta move for sure. That's the only way you're gonna get some peace. You know, move and move different. Man, one thing about, let me say this. I said this for sure. Duke was getting better, but Duke was hard working. I got to get into that man. That man was hard working. He was working his work ethic. Like he really felt like he had to held this shit down until BEO got out, and that's what he did in his own regard. You know, wasn't nobody else in the no other member, you know, generate no buzz or no attention really with the rap shit. Got bag over there, so you had bruh got out here and generated the buzz, made his name what it was, and shit, he did what he did until BEO got home. And hey, he did his thing. So we gotta, you know, we just wait and see how things go. I got a live, not a live performer. I have Miss LaShante Pop. Her full live is dropping today. I had a wrestler Head of the Mob interview dropping, another clip dropping today. He talk about, you know, just in detail when he got shot, his relationships with certain people. He talk about the city, you know, just going in depth. So I got the rest of that interview dropping. Also, we getting out here with the Osmo today. I'm finna start working on my little film, man. I hollered at BG. So y'all don't think there is no quarrels going on or none of this shit with BG, but you know shit, BG do him, I do me. So it be just like when we link up. And me, I'm a nigga that, you know, we all men, so we get locked in on doing what we doing. So it ain't no extra shit, but it's just what it is. But I'm still waiting on them though, so we can put this short film, short movie together. I'm trying to build a content team though. Trying to build a little content team so where we can keep some shit going though. Like I'm probably gonna get into some little movies, some little acting and shit too though, man. So y'all just tune in. My shoulder almost back right, so I can start back working out. Yep. Get into it. So I started back Ubering, right? Let y'all know this. And nobody ain't gonna remember, so I'm gonna tell y'all. But I started back Ubering. So y'all let me know in 4 days of Ubering, I made $300. So I told myself, this is my little goal. I told myself, really, I never been big on saving. You know, nobody taught me financial literacy, life for real. So I've been bad with saving my whole life. I always touch some money, but I've been bad with saving. So what I said I'm finna do now, of course I got a couple jobs, like for real. But I'm gonna get back on my Ubering. And I ain't trying to beat the streets up with it, but $25 to $50 a day. I just want to save it up every day. For the most part, $25, $50 a day. I'm gonna get out here and Uber, and that's gonna work toward my savings account. On top of, you know what I'm saying, the little shit I saved from my job, my YouTube check. I'm just saving up everything. So this year, y'all, I'm turning into a serial saver. Remember I told y'all, like, when I be Ubering and shit, you know what I'm saying, I know how to eat. I get my little meals. So I ain't wasting no money right now. You know what I'm saying? You want to Uber, you want to find out how to Uber eat and eat free. And you know what I'm saying? I can't tell you too much, goddamn it. I'm just talking shit. Everything I'm saying for entertainment purposes, allegedly. I'm not. But yes, but yeah. So I just said I'm gonna commit like 3-4 hours throughout the course of the day though. Give me some little Uber money in. Cause I be having little times where I just be chilling and it's like, damn, I can get more done. So on them days I feel like I can get more done. I'm Ubering, I'm working on my short films, I'm working on this Osmo Pocket 3. But yeah. That's where we at with it. Man, I'm finna get back on it. I've been at it the last 4 days. So my thing is just every day. I'm not trying to really, like I said, rock out with it, but I just want to be making some money every day. It's something about making some money every day. You know, so I gotta get back to that. Where I'm just making some money every day. Some shape, form of money every day. Alright, y'all. We're finna get out of here. Did nobody remember what I asked them to remember? So I ain't gonna even break this G14 classified news that I got for y'all. I was gonna break it down anyway, but then nobody remember, so I'm gonna leave that shit alone. You hear me? He said at the beginning of the line. Okay, my bad. Somebody paying attention. Okay, keep me on my toes. Okay then. Alright, y'all. So, here we go. I remember street politics. I seen street politics in the chat too though, right? So I'm gonna throw him up in this shit too. Shout out to Player Code. Player Code one on one. Like I said, man, I always can say Player Code. You know, he told me, bro, I was gonna be straight in this shit, bro. Can't do said I was authentic, 10,000 subscribers. I ain't had shit but a couple hundred. Player Code came and fuck with me, started doing content with me, so I fuck with it. So alright. So I remember Player Coach hit me up last year, right? No, it's 2026. It's 2024. Player Coach hit me up one day. I'm trying to pick my brain about some little shit. Man, they said this happened. They said right before such and such. I'm like, nah, I don't know nothing about this shit, P. You know, I don't know nothing about that. Like, cool. So, bam, I do my little intel, ask a couple people, you know, bam, they say, I come back, call him back, and like, nah, but this shit was old. Ain't nothing got to do with nothing, right? Ain't nothing got to do with nothing. Okay, cool. So fast forward later, 2 years, this was 2025 when this happened. So I just heard this shit last year. We're not gonna expand on it at all. Have a great, safe thing. Man, most definitely make sure y'all like, subscribe, and share, right? But you know how, I'm gonna just say this. I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna leave it. Remember I told y'all, who been rocking with me? And I said this. I remember I was chilling somewhere when the shit had happened to Big Juke, right? When Big Juke lost his life. Condolences. And somebody's mama was at the funeral, you know, so I was there. The same day it happened, I was, you know, in a city where niggas was like, damn, for real, woo. So when that shit happened, remember, if y'all go back to some videos, I got on all my chains, I got on paper route chains and shit like this. So I was around. I was around. Okay. So we gonna say about 5-6 days ago, we content talking. We content talking, right? Right, we content talking. Somewhere. Nigga, what's I say? I'm gonna say this. Basically, the streets is talking. You hear talks in the streets about, you know, Big Juke and, you know, like the Tupac shit and things that they know. You know, the streets always know. The streets are always knowing. So you hearing talks in the streets. That's all I'm saying. It is talks in the streets about things that I would consider accurate. And let me say this, I'm gonna say this. From the talks that I've heard in the streets, that whoever that's supposed to be behind it is unalive. I'm gonna leave it at that. Yeah. From the talks I've heard in the streets, whoever's supposed to be behind the unalive or Big Juke is unalive himself. And guess what? I was locked up with him. From what I've heard, everything I'm saying for entertainment purposes, allegedly. Y'all know I don't even be on that type of shit because we ain't gonna go down. But I'm just saying, from the talks I heard in the streets, it was a nigga that I was locked up with, and he's unalive. Because he wasn't supposed to do it. That's it. There we go with it, man. Like I said, it's just street talk. But all of this shit supposed to come out. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see. But just know you heard it here first. And it don't have nothing to do with what player code called my phone and said. But it's just when you be sitting up and you be powwow and you be chopping it up. So we sitting up, we powwow, we chopping it up. Me and another nigga that I grew up with, we chopping it up about some We chopping it up about some penitentiary shit, about woo and shit, right? But the nigga we chopping it up about is the nigga that we just filled in a blank for him, so he filled in a blank for us, and we just, so we had to sit back and just listen. Like, he like, how would I know about this? I don't know this nigga. Y'all talking about this, bro. Y'all were locked up with bro. I don't know him. So I'm just woo. Okay, so I'm gonna sit back. I'm gonna sit back and let you talk. Tell me what you know. So man, that's what the streets saying though. Exclusive. That's what the streets saying, man. That's what they telling me, man. So notice we ain't say no names. We ain't getting into all of that, all of the whoops and the whats and the whys and the hows and the, you know, but hey, just, you know, the streets say that that's what it is. So everything I'm saying is allegedly for entertainment purpose. Like I said, the streets are saying this. You know who the hell that is. I see her down there. Happy New Year though, people. But this, like I said, I didn't make this shit up. Y'all know I don't even come out with, you know what I'm saying, woo-de-woo like that. So it got to be something that the streets saying, and you know, that they saying gonna come out. So I ain't gonna put no names on it. You know, a lot of people been wondering what happened with that case and shit like that. But guess what? There could be a reason in itself. The reason it ain't no shit that, you know, it's a dead end on it. Because maybe the person who did what they did is already, you know, expired. And it could just be street news. You know what I'm saying? It could just be street news. Like I said, we're not gonna drive down there, but you know, hey, it's just what the streets were saying to some degree. So y'all marinate on it, get them likes up. We dropping the rest of the interview today. Head of the mob, Trigg Street. We got a live performance we finna upload. Miss LaShante Pop with her new video, Work. Y'all make sure y'all go check that up. Some different, positive. If you on the grind, then you should love. Matter of fact, I really want to play it. I actually like this song. She got a 9 to 5 in the artist grind. She be working. Work. Yeah, I fuck with it. Work. She a teacher. She a side artist. She a positive influence. She's opened up a dance school. And you know what I'm saying? I had the luxury of working with her twice. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely appreciate it, man. I definitely appreciate that. Very talented individual young lady doing her thing. So man, y'all make sure y'all go run it up, you know. Excuse me. I know y'all only like lives, y'all only like shorts over here. But when the nigga drop them videos, y'all go fuck with it. Man, yeah, y'all marinating on it. You know, I could have been doing shit, but you know, I pick and choose my battles, man. So I feel like I ain't saying nothing wrong. They can't get on here and say, "Oh, truth, ooh." Nah, truth saying, the street saying that this happened, and bam, everybody did it. You know what I'm saying? For the most part, I don't ask no question. I'm just okay, bam. I don't even want to know, but that is what it is. And if it come out, it come out. So, hey, man, make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe, like, share. Hey, man, really tapped in with the streets. I'm really tapped in with a lot of things though, man. You know, really one of the most known unknowns. I'm damn near pushing 4 decades around here, so hey, old is the gold. I know people from a legal life to, you know, a street life. Hey, I do have a couple collar shirts in there. You know, a hood nigga with a college man. That's how I try to be. But yeah, y'all marinate on this shit. Get the lights up. Subscribe. Share it. Shit, clip it out. Say it. Let's make this motherfucker here viral. I might go back and make it viral myself. You know what I'm saying? Screenshot it and you screen record it and put it out as a thumbnail. Hey, you know what I'm saying? That's what I might do. Cali, what's happening? Happy New Year. That's what I might do. Junior, oh, we need nothing then. Slow down with the read. For sure. I mean, well, we understood that anyway. He been calling Junior out. Weenie. I ain't gonna say he a weenie, but he been calling him out. Now, but he definitely marketing though. I feel like I definitely feel like he done mastered the marketing now, you know. Like he said, he ain't like doing interviews. He on the interview shit now. He on his lives, he on his TikToks, he on his Twitch. Just thinking about it. He covering all the streaming platforms. He Facebook and he interviewing and he still dropping music. Remember what I said, I look at music as content. All this shit is content, man. You know? I just got to figure out how to get back in my bag. I promise y'all a live, a music live. You know, where I'm supposed to be dropping a performance on it. Everything is content now, though. Some people might be like, "Shoot, nobody want to hear that old ass shit." You might have something about my age. I just know I'm going to let the people decide. The new song hard, exactly. Hey, and I was going to say this too, though. Man, y'all be on the lookout for Lil Ju. Lil Ju and Finesse make good music. You know, I read the comments, they say no love, probably punch in the air and all of that shit, but hey, Lil Ju got a nice lingo about himself though. I'm gonna say that. So I'm gonna say Lil Ju is an up and coming artist to watch and listen, respectfully. It seems like he got that wave, that young nigga wave. And I like how they sound. No Love can rap. No Love can rap, but this the thing about No Love, bro. When it's a nigga impersonating another nigga, it just automatically make you not fuck with it. I heard No Love and I feel like it's Baby Finesse. Like, he said Finesse ain't pimp for real. But his whole image, he talking about the same shit. So it's like you gotta be your own self. You ain't better at being finesse than being finesse though. Finesse grow his hair, you grow his hair. Finesse cut his hair, you cut your hair. God damn, bro. Y'all are not twins, man. Damn. So, you know, that's just how I look at it, man. It's like looking at a nigga trying to be another nigga. Like, you gotta be him from the same flow, the same delivery, how he break it down. You wanna be bro. But you ain't better at being bro. So it's like, I don't fuck with this shit. He can rap though. But it's like, you gotta get it originated. That's why I said you gotta give bro his flowers. You gotta give Finesse his flowers. He the originator. So it's kind of hard for a nigga to outdo him. So you see Lil Ju ain't trying to be nobody, but him, he his own artist. That's why I said, man, he's somebody to look at. No Love can rap, but you can't rap better than the nigga you trying to be. It's like y'all, you tugging at the same shit. You talking about his breaking down his shit, his bars, and talking about what he ain't doing. Then your bars is the same way. You were pimping too. You keep a bit. So it's like, we get it. That's in the DNA. Look you out the way, come out a breath of fresh air, really. When it comes to the music, he's just doing him. He done found his own lingo. So I can fuck with it. I can fuck with it. But like I said, No Love can rap. It ain't original. It ain't original. It ain't original. If it was more original, then you know, I feel like it'd probably be received more too. Well, man, y'all hit that like button. Subscribe, share. New videos, new music, new content coming out today. Yeah. And remember, marinate on this shit, man. Y'all marinate on it. We out of here.